All right. This review is for the heat-resistant silicone soldering mat. I'm going to try and keep it quite short here. It comes in this big Ziploc bag. Every time I've used it, I've just slipped it back in there. It's not the easiest thing, but it's not terrible. I have used it quite a few times to assemble some modular synthesis kits, or synthesizer kits, I should say. It works very well with soldering. I have drip solder on this thing. You can't even tell that it's there, you know, that it dripped on there. It's quite thick. I'm gonna go ahead and measure it for you. Say that it is about 3/16 of an inch thick. It's roughly 15 3/4 wide, and up to the little pockets there, it's about 9 1/4 inches. The small little pockets are probably about a 1/2 inch wide by about a 1/4 inch tall, and these are all numbered up to 56. They're good for smaller parts. They do hold them in there, and then you have these other pockets up at the top here that you can stick stuff into. I don't know how thick they are. I would say they're maybe about 3/16 as well. They come in handy. I was able to throw resistors and diodes and stuff like that up in these little spots. Soldering here, this thing works awesome. I have absolutely no complaints. I wish I've had this thing much earlier. The back of the thing is completely smooth when you sit it on a bench. I have a laminated, almost like a melamine, 3/4 inch MDO with melamine over top, and this thing does not move on it. Stays nice and steady. Works very well for what you're doing. And like I said, it's super easy to clean. Definitely worth it in my mind. I wish I had had one of these a long time ago, and I would definitely think that this is going to last a long time. They're saying that it has a 10-year lifespan. I would believe it. If it's taken care of, I'm sure that it will last that long. Will definitely last that long for what I'm doing. I'm not always doing stuff like this, but occasionally I'm picking up a kit and trying to put it together or screwing around with something and need something to solder on, and I don't want to mess my bench up. This thing works very well for that stuff. So I'm very happy with it. I would definitely recommend it to anyone else. Hope that helps.